Welcome back guys to another video where today we're going to be racing around Kyoto. Now, if you don't remember I think it was the top 10 best fictional tracks video that I made not too long ago. Kyoto I think was maybe third or something. I think it was pretty sure it was third. It's a very cool looking racetrack. It's in Japan. But it's pretty good for racing kind of. But you're going to see here the tire wear I was not expecting at all, because I didn't really practice for this race, not as much. When I did practice for it, tire wear was turned off, but what turns out that tire wear was extremely high, especially on the right sides. The left tires could probably last for like multiple stints, but the right tires could not even last like 5 laps on the soft tire, and then probably not even 10 laps on the medium tire, which is pretty bad. So there's a lot of tire management in this race, but hopefully you guys enjoy, because this was probably one of the best races I've had in a while. So here we are for the start of the race. 3, 4, 5 lights are on. Pretty good start. I don't know if that's a good start. Now we actually, in terms of sniper, he gets a pretty good start. Now I think this is Miyaku. He goes to the outside. I didn't realize at all, so I had to back out a little bit there. But then you got, I think that's PewDiePie or Subi out in front of us right now. Now I think he's going to try to make a move on TCR, who's not too far in front. He goes on the curb a little bit too much. I think he does make contact with TCR there. And then just chaos behind us there on the restart. I'll get a replay of that. See there. He just takes a lot too much curb there. Let me rewind it a little bit more there. So you can kind of get... And I thought he was going to collect TCR, which would have been good for us, but not good for TCR there. But you see here... Subi... I wish this would go a little faster here, but you can see Subi, I think, cuts the corner a little bit. He goes on that gravel. I think he just... Yeah, he goes on the grass, and then he overcorrects it, I believe. You see, yeah, there's completely out of control. He turns to the left there. And then it does look like they make contact. Yeah, they definitely do make contact. But I don't know how TCR made it. And then I think Dark Lord Apollo, who's that purple car that went off, I believe he made a little bit of contact. But yeah, chaotic first lap here. So now we have TCR in front of us, who, if you don't remember, we actually battled with last week, and that was super awesome to be racing with them. Really good battles with him. But now you're gonna see here, these guys go a little wide. That allows us to brake a little later than them. And then we go on the inside here of TCR. We make a clean pass there. And then we go up into 4th place. So now going into, we're still on lap 1 here. We're going into this fast chicane here. And a lot of mistakes are going to be done here throughout the race here. You're going to see Sniper goes a little wide. And then he just, I think, overcorrects it. I think Starshooter might have made contact there. We'll actually get right on board with him. Here you see Sniper just goes on the grass there. No, he doesn't. And just overcorrects it a little bit too much. And then we are into 3rd place before the end of lap 1, which is pretty good, I guess. So riding on board with the OP Sega, so he's in 1st place right now. We are currently in 3rd place. He gets... Oh, it's just very sketchy turn 1 there. I think he actually hits a wall there, but he keeps it straight. And then here we come into this S's. This is probably the worst place you want to be making mistakes here. As now I think we get into his dirty air a little bit here, or just take a little bit too much curb. And then we just get into his dirty air. Very close call. We almost crash. I mean, we did kind of crash, but luckily we kind of kept it straight light hang. So, I mean, I guess pretty good save, but very close call. Because OP Sega, I thought he pit. No, he actually just made a mistake and then lost the lead. But now it's a 3-way fight for the lead between me, well, Maverick, OP Sega, and Bump, myself. So here we are around 2 laps later. We're behind Maverick here. So he actually kind of struggled in this S section for a little bit, I believe. I think just a 4GT not very good around here. So we go down the inside here. He's inside. He tries to hang it around the outside, goes a little wide, but we hug that inside curve there. Get a wonderful exit. You can actually see our tire wear right now is almost completely red on the right sides, but I think the left sides could actually last for a little bit longer. And here we are in second place. Pretty good, because I think Star Shooter or Maverick, I keep combining like nicknames and usernames. Maverick kind of struggled in that section of the track, that S section. I think it might be due to the setup and stuff. I don't think he got a lot of practice in that 4GT, so that's probably... So here we are for lap 7 now. Opisega, he announced that he's coming into the pits. I'm going to come into the pits as well, because, you know, I should have actually undercut him there, so I should have pit a lap earlier than him. But now the interesting thing here is we're using the same car, so fuel and tire wear is basically kind of the same. Just our driving styles are a little bit different. He only goes for a tire change. What I do is I actually go for a tire change and a full tank of fuel here. Luckily Maverick comes in the pits as well, so basically we caused everyone to come in the pits, because I think there might have been 1 or 2 cars before us that pitted, but they were kind of out of the win equation, kind of. I think maybe like 7th or 8th place, maybe pitted. But yeah, Opisega, he goes on the soft tire, so now he's on a soft, and then now he has to take the medium tires. We're on I know for sure that we're going to do soft and medium soft, and maybe another stint of soft tires. So, but the thing about Opisega, he didn't pit for fuel, so that will kind of cost him in the end, I think. We'll have to see though. Here comes Opisega into the pit stop. This is my main rival. Now, he has 22 fuel right now. We are coming in this very sketchy chicane right now, so I'm pushing like hell, because right now he's pitting. Now he takes the medium tire now, so he's going soft, and now medium, and now he takes a lot of fuel here. I don't think he takes a lot. No, he's 54 fuel. I don't think that's going to make it to the end of the race, unless he fuel saves a bunch. Now, he's on the medium tire right now, but I don't think he's going to be able to do a long stint without having to pit again. Now, right now, you can actually see him in the distance right there. And we are still in second place. He basically got a free stop on us, but he didn't take as much fuel. So that's probably the reason why he came out in front. I was kind of confused because like I knew that I was probably going to be pretty close, but to be this far, didn't really make sense. So I knew he didn't take as much fuel as he probably needed to. Now here we are for the first attack. I think this is 2, maybe 3 laps later, or no, 2 or 1 laps later. You can see here, look at how slow Opisega is. We're in this section here. You're actually gonna see here, like, look at the top speed. We're in the same car, so it's not a huge amount of difference here. As he's on our outside right now. Now we take the lead there. And then he goes for the undercut here. I didn't realize he was in the same car until we actually battled, so that was kind of weird. But here he goes. I think he's just going to stick behind us for right now. We kind of close that inside. But yeah, we take the lead of the race, which is, I was very surprised by. On that same lap, just 2 corners later here, we make a pretty bad mistake here. We just brake way too late here, and we go to the outside here. I'm pretty sure we're still there. But we just went way too wide there. And now he's going to take the inside. I don't know why I was defending a little bit, but we're able to brake a little bit later there. And then we make a little bit of contact, but I mean, I think he was a lot faster in like everything except that first sector. Because that first sector, every lap I was catching up to him, and you're going to see that again. And so here we are once again, 1 lap later now, and we're in the same section of track here. He gets a even more horrible run here. I think he was just on fuel mix 6 right now, and we just breeze right past him there. I think he might have missed a shift there, it sounded like, but we just make it past him, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we go in the first place, but once again, he's fuel saving. He's probably in fuel map 6, which is honestly probably, even I wouldn't go into that. I would try to conserve, but he's lagging a little bit, so that's why you kind of see some spikes. But he then goes, oh, a little close there. Yeah, we take the lead once again in the same place. Here we go, Opisega, pretty fast in this section of track once again. This is the same place that he overtook us last lap. And he's just gonna make it to the outside here, actually. So here he goes. We're gonna make a little bit of contact. Okay, that's a horrible view. You only got a view of lap car there. I think that's Spurs fan, I'm pretty sure. Here he goes. He's on to our outside now. I think he's gonna brake a lot later than us. And he's just gonna breeze past us. That was, I maybe could have put on more of a fight there. But yeah, there's a better view of that. There's a better view of that overtake from OpenWheeler. But now the partying's over because a couple laps later, I was like, I can't overtake OpenWheeler now. He probably stopped fuel saving. So now we are going to be coming into our stop here. I think we went soft, medium. We're on medium right now. And then we're going to go for soft again. And the mistake that I made, you probably didn't notice it. We'll rewind it once you kind of realize here. 67% fuel. 3-second time penalty. Yep. So we crossed the pit entrance. I'll rewind it a little bit again here. We crossed the pit. Now, let me just stop it right here. Complete silence. Basically what I did was, I was like, depending, because lap 18, so lap 16, lap 17, I was able to overtake OpenWheeler. Probably due to him fuel saving. I don't know if he fuel saved on lap 18 here, but I couldn't overtake him anyways. So I was like, do I want to pit? Do I want to, like, because I kind of want to undercut him. I want to get to that soft tire as fast as possible. But watch that white line that we cross into the pit entrance. So we're behind him. Yeah, that was a little petty. That was probably, we crossed it. But I mean, if you're talking about track limits here, we kept 2 wheels over the line, but you know, it's a game deciding the penalties. It's not me or the league deciding penalties. It's a game, and yeah, we just got, because I've never done that. I've honestly never done that, and next lap we'll have to slow down as a result of it. So, you know, now OpenWheeler, I didn't know what was going to go on. I didn't know if he was going to have to pit again. What I was thinking, he said he was all clear on fuel, so I was like, what the heck is going on? But yeah, this is how far he's out. Yeah, that's quite a bit, and then you're gonna see me serve that penalty. Not quite, in a little bit. So here we are into the front straightaway. Now Spurs fan, he was trying to let us by, but I don't think he realized that we had a penalty there. And this is just depressing. 55 miles per hour. You can't see the times behind, like me and OpenWheeler, but I mean, I would rather not see it, because that time just went down probably like 4 seconds, and I think that's what ruined our race. But throughout this stint, it was kind of like, okay, we're catching up to him because he's on a medium tire right now. We're on a soft tire, completely new. And yeah, now we have to try to catch up. Here comes OpenWheeler. Now I was like, okay, he's probably gonna make it to the end, but no, here he comes pulling into the pits here. And he's actually going to make a stop for the soft tire. Now this was going to bring me pretty close here. Now I was still, I mean, we had to serve that 3-second time penalty. We make a little bit of a slight error there, but we keep it on the track. As here you go, he goes onto the soft tire here. And then I'm pretty sure he takes a little bit of fuel there, 46. Now, he actually takes a lot less fuel than me. So we were definitely, I think he had 2 or 3 more laps than me, so that probably cost us a little bit. But this was like, just try to stick behind him, don't make mistakes. If he makes a mistake, we can probably catch on to it. Because once you go on the grass in this game, it takes a lot of corners just to get back into the rhythm and just get all that dirt off. But yeah, we took, I think, we have 2 or 3 laps of fuel more than him, which definitely plays a role. Now he's on the soft tire, but spoiler alert, throughout this stint he was a lot faster than us. Probably due to the fact that he wasn't fuel saving as much, but you know, just spoiler alert, he was a lot faster. So, you know, this was just, I knew I was probably not going to win this race unless he made like a massive error, so I knew that I just had to stick on the track and just maybe wait for a possible error, because you know, people make mistakes. Here we are for the final lap here. We, in the end, I mean, the gap right there, he's exiting the first corner right now. We're entering the first corner, so not too far. But I think that was a really good race. I really enjoyed it. In the end, I don't think we made any more overtakes or anything. But we started 5th. You can see our soft tire is completely dead. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, in the end, we did pretty well for just trying to stick on the track and stuff. A lot of people like VGR, yeah, VGR. I was very, because I think VGR either got stuck in traffic or he made a lot of mistakes, which is very easy when the tire wear is this high. But that's the first time I ever like a lot of tire wear. Holy crap! Because usually you would only be making 1 stop. Last race I think we made a 1 stop. OP Sega made a 3 stop, and I think it definitely paid off in the end. We made a 2 stop, and we were even like concerned, like, are we gonna have to make a 2 stop? Like, I was questioning in the start of the race, like, is a 2 stop, is that gonna cost us in the end? No, the 2 stop was gonna cost us in the end, but for the whole wrong reasons, because the 3 stop was actually better. I thought 1 stop was gonna be better, but you know, I've definitely learned to probably practice before a race, because I would have definitely known the tire wear was going to be that high. But I think starting on the soft tire, that was probably the best decision again, because we just got so many positions. We relied on other people making mistakes and stuff, and we attacked a bunch of people too, so that was pretty nice. But yeah, just the final lap here. OP Sega does a pretty good job of winning. I mean, I think this is his first win in the IGTC. I can't believe that, but you know, I think TCR, Sniper, I'm very surprised they're not up here. Star Shooter, I think that was going to be a close battle, because Star Shooter won the last race, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here comes OP Sega across the line here, and he will win his first race. We come off the final corner, pretty good race from us. I think we definitely got lucky with VGR being kind of slow, not slow, but just, I kind of want to say off the pace a little bit. Star Shooter, I think he disconnected due to just, he was kind of done with the race, I feel like, or he just didn't get a lot of practice in the car. But yeah, here comes VGR. He's gonna actually be in the final chicane here. But yeah, I think that was a pretty good race. We started in 5th, finished in 2nd. We had some pretty good battles with OP Sega once again. I haven't had those battles since Daytona, which, geez, Daytona was crazy. If you didn't watch that video yet, I would definitely recommend doing that. VGR in the end, he spins across the line for a podium here. Not OP Sega. Sniper, he was the one that I think he made that mistake in the chicane, so good comeback for him in the 4th place. Dark Lord Apollo, I think did he run out of fuel? No, he finished the race. And then Subi, he finishes in 6th. Spurs fan finishes in 2nd. I think they actually had a little bit of a battle going. Let's see here. Here we go. Here's Sniper. And then Spurs fan just passes him for the lead. No, but Spurs fan, I think we had a couple of chuckles in the chat. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. I definitely enjoyed that race. But next race is going to be Autopolis. I can't promise I'm going to be there, but pretty sure I will be. Maybe there, I don't know though, because it's just, now it's going to be pretty busy for me, but I'll definitely be trying to make some videos at least. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have not a good weekend, but a good day.